We're turning our attention to desserts.
Neal Cairns from Carton House Hotel has stayed with us and he's making
Tiramisu.
my favourite dessert of all time.
Is it really?
No pressure, chef.
Is it really?
If I see this on a menu, get me a bucket and a spade and away I'll go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Difficult, easy to make.
Easy to make.
Good
Is
man.
it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I've taken the liberty of starting. In here we have 2 egg yolks and 75 grams of sugar. We beat it basically till it's pale and kind of has a little bit of body
Creamy.
to it. Lovely
Okay.
and creamy. In here we have 150 mils of cream and 250 grams of mascarpone cheese.
Lovely.
So all we're going to do is basically fold this into that. We're going to add orange zest, a little bit of Cointreau and Tia Maria.
A little
And
bit.
then
Otherwise, it's a little
we're
bit.
going to soak our sponge in. I'm using sponge today. You can use boudoir biscuits or Italian biscuits or whatever you want. We're going to dip it into strong coffee and build it up and then finish it with shake chocolate. Simple as.
Okay. Now, the
All right.
spirits that you've used in the glass, Neal, is it important to get those right?
In fairness, you can just do it to taste. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So in the recipe, it's like a spoonful of each.
Okay. But it does need to be Tia Maria and...
Well, no, you can mess around. Tia Maria.
You can play
or
with it
you
a
can
little
play
bit.
with Kahlua, or
Yeah.
in fairness, you could Irish it up. You could put a bit of whiskey through it or something like that. You know.
Irish tiramisu.
So that egg is basically beaten up. We'll get rid of that job, and we're going to fold that into our mascarpone mix. Now, in the recipe, you stick this in the fridge for about 2 hours.
Before you go on to the next step.
Once you make it,
Oh,
put it in
right.
your bowl and you stick it in the fridge. Obviously, we're not going to do that today. We're
No.
going to dig straight in.
Primarily because I can't wait 2 hours.
yeah,
to
pretty
tiramisu.
I should say, we're not that kind to
No.
give you time like that.
No.
So, fold it through gently. Now, spoon the liquor in. You can make this as strong or as weak as you wish,
Yeah.
depending on.
The
your
thing
own-
about making desserts, I often think, is that everything is done quite gently, isn't it?
Yep.
You know, you drip feed that into the
Well,
mixture,
that's it.
you fold
You don't
it
want
in.
to, you've beaten all the air into the egg, so you don't want to knock it out. So that's
Okay.
why you basically just take your time with it. Now, in fairness, you could add raspberries or kind of say strawberries through it. At this point, I'd kind of mix them through. We're going to put a little bit of orange zest through it, so the orange zest will kind of complement the Cointreau.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
So those flavours work really well together.
Yeah, the Cointreau would be an orange liqueur, so kind of it gets it all going.
You can't beat that fresh zest in there as well.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's lovely. And just adds a nice depth of colour as well, doesn't
completely,
it?
completely.
If you wanted to do it without booze, Neal, could you put a couple of
Absolutely.
spoons of orange juice in there instead?
The orange juice will actually, the acid of the orange juice will cook
Oh,
through
right, okay.
the cream too much. You could, but just be very careful on how much you add in there.
Okay.
Okay.
So just leave it out then.
That's it. If you just keep the orange zest, you don't need
Yeah,
to.
okay.
Use so
Now the fun
we'll
bit.
make two.
Well, I think you could make four.
Yeah.
Saying.
Very simply, this is strong coffee in
Okay.
here. So we just
So this is just like an espresso.
this is
Yeah.
a double espresso,
Okay.
and we stick that straight in,
Lovely.
and then we're going to take some of our mix.
Will I do
Nice
another
and
one
simple.
here, Neal?
Yeah, work away. And we're going to layer that up
Smell the orange is beautiful.
and get that straight in there.
Combination of flavours is lovely, isn't it?
And you going
Go
another
again.
layer of sponge then,
Go
are you?
again,
Or
yeah.
another layer of sponge?
Another layer of sponge straight in
Oh,
there.
okay.
Anna.
Oh, you're layering up. I
Yeah.
love it. Okay.
Nah.
And then
Okay.
get it in on top.
Oh, look at that. Very cool. Very cool.
Now, if you had the time at home, you just take your time. And
I know, and it would
build
be a
up the
lot more
layers.
perfect. I can imagine in Carton House it won't be quite as
Oh,
sloppy.
that's it.
No, I wouldn't.
And then just grated chocolate over the top.
What kind of chocolate is this, Neal?
This is dark couverture chocolate, so it's 70%. But
Okay.
obviously, if you're making it for kids and stuff, you could just use
You could
milk,
milk
chocolate,
chocolate,
or
yeah.
something like that. Or even if you don't have chocolate, just a bit of cocoa.
Man.
Oh, that's so lovely.
And
Choose your weapon,
Give it a
my
go.
dear.
Can we dig in, Neal?
absolutely work away.
Do we have time to
No.
taste?
Obviously.
Like I'm going to listen
You
to you
ever
anyway.
asked that question genuinely?
No.
Obviously, you'd stick it straight into the fridge and it will sit up for 2 hours.
So how long in the fridge, Neal?
Give it 2 hours in the fridge
hours.
and it will sit up and it will kind of be more moussey.
It's absolutely delicious. I think the dark chocolate on the top is so important, isn't
Yeah,
it?
kind of the bitterness cuts through
Do you think the
sweet.
70% is perfect? I'm talking because this guy just shuts
Yeah,
down.
I know, yeah. No, in fairness, the 70% has a little bit of bitterness to it, so it goes through the sweetness of the cream and everything else. So.
Gorgeous. Is
Is
this
it
on the
okay?
menu?
It
Are you?
will- it
Can you
will be
talk?
on the menu.
Are you with us? We've lost him. He's gone. That's what he does. He just goes into his own little zone. I'll do the reads and stuff. Don't worry about it.
Having a moment.
Don't forget, all Neal's recipes are up on our website, so check them out there, or else call into him. Carton House.